Hi, my name is John Jackson. I'm National Key Account Manager for Ideal Heating. Today I'm going to talk about your air source heat pump, the functionalities of it, and how to set up the controller. An air source heat pump is a fan unit that is situated outside your home. It has been located to be as efficient as possible. Please do not obstruct the airflow around the unit, as this would reduce the efficiency of your system. An air source heat pump works very similar to an inside-out fridge. So it takes energy from the outside and puts it inside. It takes energy from the environment and converts that into energy that can be used to heat your home and hot water. It can do this efficiently down to -20 degrees, so that means you've got sufficient heat and hot water all year round. I will now take you through how to use a Halo Air thermostat. This is the Halo Air programmable room thermostat. This unit will control the heating in the upstairs radiators and also your hot water functionality. When you first switch on your Halo Air programmable room thermostat, you will see two numbers. The left hand side is a target temperature, so that is the temperature that you want your upstairs to be. The right hand side is a current room temperature, so that is the temperature it currently is at. You can alter this by turning the dial up or down to suit. You will know that the heat pump has kicked in and started working because a flame symbol will appear on the top right hand side of the unit. Click the left hand button, which is the menu button. The first option on there is holiday mode. If you're going away, rather than switching off the unit that can make the unit run inefficiently and not be protected against frost, click on this section and then select the amount of days that you are going away. So for example, if you're going away for a week, select 7 days. Then click on the right hand button, save, and then that will put your unit into holiday mode. The next section in the programmable room thermostat menu is a timed heating schedule. This will allow you to dictate what temperature at what time your upstairs radiators are. So for example, if you wanted to change this schedule, you would select the schedule that you wanted to change, select the start or finish time, and then select. So if I, for example, wanted to change this to 7 AM, select 7 AM, confirm that, and then save. If then I wanted to continue that and copy that across to other dates, scroll down to the bottom section, which is copy across, and then select which days I want to do that to. Press save, and that will copy that across to all the selected dates. The next option menu on the programmable room thermostat is temperature settings. This will allow you to change your comfort temperature, so your on temperature, and your setback temperature. Alter that to suit, confirm, and save. The next option menu on the programmable room thermostat is hot water controls. This is set to the most optimum level possible, and we recommend not touching these. Scrolling further down, you have energy data. Energy data will tell you how efficient your air source heat pump is running on both heating and hot water. The next menu is diagnostics. In this section you have 3 menus. You scroll through the menus by pressing the left and right button, like so. Within this section, this will give you all operational information that your engineer or Ideal Heating might need to enable to diagnose any potential issues. The next menu is control faults. That is any faults that could occur with your programmable room thermostat. Heat pump faults, which is for the large fan unit outdoors. Time and date, and advanced settings. Inside this cupboard is your hot water cylinder, which contains all the hot water that you will need for your home. Attached to it on the front is the Logic Air control box, which is for engineer use only. You will see on the bottom left hand side of the cylinder is a pressure gauge, which you would usually see on a standard traditional heating system boiler. However, on this instance, we would only recommend your system being topped up by a heating professional. At the bottom of the cylinder are two pumps, central heating pump 1 and central heating pump 2. One controls the heating upstairs and one controls the heating downstairs. Your upstairs room thermostat, typically located in the master bedroom, will control timings and temperature for your upstairs. However, to give you more flexibility, each radiator is attached with a thermostatic radiator valve, which allows you to turn the temperature up or restrict the temperature down. If you're experiencing any issues with your air source heat pump, please consult your Halo programmable room thermostat. On there will be displayed an error and fault code. The most common fault code is an F27 fault. This means there is a blockage in your central heating system. Firstly, go outside and check the two pipes leading away from your air source heat pump. There is two isolation valves, one on each pipe. Both should be in the horizontal position. Secondly, go to your central heating cupboard. Check that all isolation valves are in the vertical position. Please also check all power supplies are switched on. If you've performed these checks or are uncomfortable doing them, please contact the Lovell's customer service team.